background music of my life. And I kind of wanted to talk about some of the notable names in the genre, both old and more recent. So you can't start a video about lo-fi without talking about the late Nujabes. He was a Japanese producer and had a very sophisticated and jazzy yet electronic sound that credits him with the creation of lo-fi. Some argue with this, but most people agree that he basically, created lo-fi. Or, sort of put the sound on the map. He worked on the soundtrack of one of my all-time favorite anime, Samurai Champloo. And if you're an avid lo-fi listener, I suggest you listen to some of his discography, because a lot of his music is featured in those really long lo-fi compilations, or those like live videos that last like 3 months. So you might recognize some of them if you listen to some of his albums. I could talk about Nujabes forever. He's one of my favorite artists of all time. But let's go ahead and move on to the next Lofi legend, who also worked with him, or who worked with Nujabes, J Dilla. So J Dilla might not have been in the public eye too much, but he produced for some of the most iconic artists in rap, R&B, hip-hop, you name it, such as Erykah Badu, Common, A Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, and many more. I can't speak too much on all the technical stuff that made him so influential. If you're interested in that, I have read some articles out there that have explained all that stuff, but I did catch that he was very unique in the way that he produced with drums. You can also really hear his influence in lo-fi today. If you listen to some of his music, you can kind of hear the similarities. Legend passed away very young as well. He passed away from cardiac arrest, but his influence continues to live on through lo-fi hip-hop today. So moving on to more recent lo-fi producers, I don't really have an extensive list of them, but I have a few that I've listened to myself, just like off of my study playlist, just randomly found them. One that is very common on my playlist after looking through it goes by the name of Idealism on Spotify. Another is Ginseng. I know they're pretty popular. I also want to mention, if you maybe like horror movies and stuff, I know on YouTube there's a channel called Ill-Advised Records, and I believe they go by Dated on Spotify, and they make like horror lo-fi, and it sounds pretty cool, so check them out as well. So I just thought this would be a really fun video to make, a very chill video to make, just to highlight those who participated in the popularization of lo-fi and mention a few artists in the genre. Also, if you're looking for new lo-fi music to listen to while you study or clean or sleep, and if you use it, as the background music to your life like I do, then hopefully you learned something new and got some new music to check out. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.